What happens when you blend the sheer, unadulterated power of a $500,000 American supercar, the indelible mark of iconic racing heritage, and the unparalleled legacy of one of the greatest athletes to ever grace the ice? You get this. This isn't just a car. It's a living, breathing testament to speed, history, and undisputed greatness. This is the 2006 Ford GT Heritage Edition, once owned by the Great One himself, Wayne Gretzky. And right now, as we speak, this remarkable machine is setting the collector world ablaze on Bring a Trailer, making waves faster than a slapshot from the blue line. Welcome, gearheads and sports fanatics, to a journey deep into the story of this truly extraordinary automobile. Today, we're going full throttle, exploring what makes the 2006 Ford GT a legend in its own right, the profound racing legacy embedded in every fiber of the Heritage Edition, the electrifying impact of celebrity, ownership, and precisely how special this particular GT truly is. Because believe me, this isn't merely a collection of metal and rubber. It's a bold statement. It's a powerful symbol. It's a tangible, screaming piece of motorsport history. To truly appreciate the 2006 Ford GT, we must first understand its origins. When Ford decided to resurrect the GT moniker in 2005, they weren't interested in a half-hearted, lukewarm homage. No, this was a full-send, no-holds-barred tribute to the legendary Ford GT40, the very machine that famously dethroned Ferrari. At the grueling 24 Hours of Le Mans, not once, but 4 consecutive times, from 1966 to 1969. The original GT40 wasn't just built. It was forged in the crucible of spite, unwavering determination, and a burning, almost vengeful desire to win. Henry Ford II didn't just want to beat Enzo Ferrari. He wanted to utterly bury them on the international racing stage. And, as history clearly shows, he did precisely that. Fast forward several decades to 2005, and Ford, fueled by that same defiant spirit, revived the legend for an entirely new generation of enthusiasts. The result was simply astounding. The Ford GT, a mid-engine monster, meticulously wrapped in lightweight aluminum and oozing pure, unadulterated attitude. It captured the spirit, the stance, and the audacious ambition of its iconic ancestor, but with modern engineering and breathtaking performance. Now, among the relatively exclusive production run of just 4,038 Ford GTs manufactured across 2005 and 2006, there was a truly special subset. A mere 343 examples were designated as Heritage Editions. These weren't just cars with a fancy paint job. Oh no. These were rolling, roaring tributes to the very Gulf liveried GT40s that utterly dominated endurance racing. That iconic pale, blue and vibrant orange isn't just visually striking. It's steeped in history, dripping with emotion, and instantly recognizable to anyone with even a passing interest in motorsport. It's the kind of color combination that compels gearheads, collectors, and even casual observers to stop dead in their tracks, lost in admiration. From the crisp white roundels proudly displaying their racing numbers to the menacing black BBS wheels and the vibrant orange brake calipers peeking through the spokes, every single detail of the Heritage Edition was meticulously designed to echo the victorious spirit of 1968 and 1969, the years when the legendary Gulf GT40s cemented their place in Le Mans immortality. This isn't just a paint scheme. It's a uniform of champions. But what truly elevates this specific Ford GT from being merely rare and historically significant to utterly legendary? We add the Wayne Gretzky connection. Wayne Gretzky wasn't just a sports icon. He was and remains a global cultural phenomenon. He was the kind of athlete who didn't just break records. He took the entire history book, meticulously rewrote it, and then left it for others to simply marvel at. Consider these staggering numbers: 2,157 career points, an unbelievable 894 goals, a mind-boggling 61 NHL records. And here's the truly wild part: most of those records still stand today, untouchable. a testament to his unparalleled dominance. So, when you learn that this specific Ford GT was his personal car, a vehicle he owned and cherished, and you see his iconic number 99 proudly emblazoned on its doors, you begin to grasp that this isn't just metal and rubber. This is a Bono. FIDE Sports Artifact. It is a personal, tangible piece of the Gretzky legacy, imbued with the spirit of the Great One himself. Now, let's lift that sleek clamshell engine cover and peer inside. What resides beneath that exotic exterior? Pure, unadulterated Detroit Fury, a massive 5.4-liter supercharged V8 engine, a mechanical beast cranking out a staggering 550 horsepower and a pavement-shredding 500 pound-feet of torque. What does that translate to? How about 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.3 seconds? And its top speed? A mind-numbing 205 miles per hour. But this isn't some sanitized, computerized rocket ship disconnected from the driver. Oh no. This is old-school, analog violence. A glorious 6-speed manual transmission demanding precise shifts, raw rear-wheel drive, putting all that power to the ground, and absolutely no electronic safety net to speak of. There's no launch control to smooth out your starts. No lightning-fast dual-clutch automatic. No artificial filters between your hands, your feet, and the brutal reality of the asphalt screaming beneath you. This is the kind of car that unequivocally rewards skill and precision, and just as readily, it punishes hesitation. When the Ford GT roared onto the global automotive scene in the mid-2000s, it sent shockwaves through the established European elite. It didn't just compete, it dominated. It regularly bested the revered Ferrari F430. It outperformed the track-focused Porsche 911 GT3 in key performance metrics. It routinely posted nearly 1.0 G on the skid pad, showcasing its immense cornering grip. Its fade-resistant Brembo brakes provided incredible stopping power, and its lap times consistently embarrassed more expensive, supposedly more sophisticated competition. This car wasn't just an American muscle brute, it was a precision weapon. A scalpel wrapped in sheet metal, designed to slice through corners with the same effortless grace that it devoured straightaways. And now, here's where this story truly gets even more wild, even more incredible. This specific Ford GT, the one owned by Wayne Gretzky, has an odometer reading that will make your jaw drop. It has only 1,200 miles. That's not a typo, ladies and gentlemen. That's less than 60 miles driven per year since 2006. This machine hasn't just been maintained. It's been pampered, preserved, practically cryogenically frozen in time. Its condition utterly breathtaking. It's almost as if Gretzky, renowned for his unparalleled discipline on and off the ice, treated this car like a championship trophy, meant to be admired, respected, and kept in pristine condition, never subjected to the abuse of daily driving. So, now this automotive unicorn is up for grabs on Bring a Trailer, one of the most trusted and influential platforms in the collector car world. And, as you can imagine, it's already sparking serious bidding wars, with enthusiasts from across the globe vying for this piece of automotive and sports history. Why? Because it ticks every single collector box imaginable. A rare heritage edition. Absolutely. Check. Impeccable celebrity provenance. Without a doubt. Check. Ultra low mileage. Practically factory fresh. You bet. Check. Untouched original condition. A true time capsule. Flawlessly so. Check. Tied to two foundational American obsessions. Elite sports and raw speed. Triple check. This isn't just a car. It's a museum-quality specimen, brimming with pop culture pedigree. Expect the bids to climb well past the original $500,000 mark. And honestly, don't be surprised if this magnificent machine approaches, or even breaches, the coveted 7-figure threshold. This is a truly once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, a quick word on star power. Not all celebrity-owned cars automatically hold elevated value. Remember John Voight's LeBaron from Seinfeld? Yeah. No thanks. But Wayne Gretzky? That's an entirely different league. This is an athlete whose very name is synonymous with excellence, with unparalleled achievement, with a legacy that transcends generations. And that kind of legacy brings with it a serious, almost immeasurable emotional weight. For countless fans around the world, this isn't just a car. It's a rare, tangible chance to own something directly linked to greatness, to touch a piece of history created by the Great One. So here we are, at the million-dollar question. Quite literally, will this pristine Ford GT, this automotive artifact, be destined for a climate-controlled private museum, perhaps never to be driven again? Or will some fortunate new owner finally unleash its supercharged V8 on an open road, allowing that monstrous engine to roar with the ferocity it was always meant to? We may never know for certain. But in the immortal words of the Great One himself, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And maybe, just maybe, for the right person, this is your shot. Your opportunity to own something more than just a car. To hold a profound piece of racing history, a tangible connection to a sports legend, and a celebration of unapologetic American design and engineering at its finest. Because the 2006 Ford GT Heritage Edition isn't merely another listing on an auction site, it is a potent symbol of a time when machines were gloriously loud, beautifully raw, and undeniably real. A time when athletes transcended their sport to become true cultural icons. This isn't just horsepower. This is heritage. This isn't just a vehicle. It's a victory lap. And just like Wayne Gretzky, it's the kind of greatness you simply don't see twice.